People don't like photographers. It's not because they're afraid of having their photo taken, it's because the photographer usually carries cheese in his pockets and he doesn't smell right and he steals your batteries when you're not looking, and you can't trust a photographer. It doesn't mean if 5 of them sent me their photos I wouldn't help improve them.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
If you must know, we're on the Canon C70 with the EF24mm 1.4. Usually I have an ND on, but I took it off, lowered the light, background could be brighter and happier. And we're trying to lav mic to eliminate the mouth sounds that I've been annoying myself with. I hate those sounds. Oh God, just the mic placed right here. I don't know where to place it. I'm trying like at the chest, it's still, God, I sound like I'm a squirrel licking a rabbit milk puddle. So if you want to be on the show, email cameraconspiracies@disciples.com. Your one photo, tell me what you shot on, dick, and make it good. Unlike all the 5 in this episode. God help us. Why do you do this to me? Why don't you take me serious? This is a photo contest show. I see the difference in skin tones, if we're being real. The Canon looks a little green, if we're being honest. I think I prefer the Sony color science, so I guess you're right. Canon's not the best. It's just not. It's not as good. There's something, I don't know if it's the mustache or the hairy legs. Thankfully, AI can also make a woman laying down to an interesting man. I asked for an ugly man, and that's AI's version, not mine. I think he looks just fine. Sure, his shoulders are dislocated pretty hard. A lot of weird elbow joint surgeries on this one, and he has a gang tattoo. That's not right. I'm pretty sure that's a right hand on a left arm, but I'm not gonna think too hard about that right now. My shot is clearly better than yours, and I had hues of complementary colors brightening our day. Wow, aren't you just blown away at the creativity and just the quality of it? It doesn't look like a bridge cam or nothing. This is definitely a full frame setup somehow. It's not overexposed or anything. And couldn't you crunch down once in your life on one knee? Take a knee, asshole, and then you line up. You might have had something here, but even your full frame Canon magic couldn't save you when you don't know what the hell you're doing. Capturing a rabbit's rude. It's a rude shot. Hawks eating rabbits, that's not fair. What did the rabbit do to you, asshole? In my world, hawks and rabbits are equal and friends. Friends in a forest, they help each other. The rabbit calls out, hey, there's a mouse down there. And then like, hawk gets a free meal, brings the rabbit some carrots from the nearby farm. It's like, don't worry, I'll fly, I'll pay you back. They're friends. The hawk has protective armor. He's a hero. That rabbit looks up to him. He would never betray it. Betray the trust, and it's a magical red forest. Like, what were you doing? You think you're not being replaced by AI immediately. You're the first to die. Some photographers will make it. It's like, okay, look at that creativity. Like, AI is never gonna get there. Some like humans are inspiring. What the hell were you doing? Get some lessons. Take a piano lesson or something. You've got to be kidding me. You're joking, right? You're sending this in to be judged on a show. You thought, you know what? It's my time to shine here. Okay, look through the catalog. I'm gonna, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. All my hard work is paying off. It paid nothing. I hope there's a troll under that bridge that eats your baby. And then you're looking around like, oh, and this is the last photo you have of that moment before you lost your son in a river. This guy actually said that he won a contest at work with this shot, I think. He was like, I won at work. Like, where the hell do you work? In hell? You work in hell? Do you work at an autistic monkey factory? Where it's like, I had the best photo, clearly. The only eligible submissions from the monkey shots were of like banana peels and dirt because they stepped accidentally on the shutter. And even those I would prefer to see over your bridge to nowhere. Bridge to hell. On my bridge, Even though there's no actual place to walk, it's only railings that really don't go anywhere. There's a flying raccoon, is there not? And he's coming to greet you, and he's like, hey, I know my wings aren't very big and they don't look like I could take flight, but I can, and so could you. You're up in the purple tree heaven. The bridge doesn't go where you need it to, but it's better than whatever the hell you did with your stupid bridge. Your Nikon D5000 doesn't even exist. What's the point? What was the point of your life up to this point? That's what I want to know. I'm in photography hell. It's confirmed. Not one of you assholes knows what the hell you're doing. I'm gonna blur the shutter. You won't believe this, Helen. Look, they're blurry. It's been done in a waterfall near you. We don't need it in the swings. You might have captured a photo expression. Someone smiling, looking back at his little brother. This is fun, huh, kid? Wait till we have dessert at home. But you didn't get any moment. What's that tower in the left for? Why is it in the shot? If you want a good swing ride, why don't you go to the planet Nemnor? You never been there, you dickhead? There's fucking aliens. There is an orange sun. I asked it to be black, but I'm not about to complain about that. It's the better shot. I don't know what you did. We don't need shutter speed blur to hide the fact that you don't know what the hell your purpose is on this planet. When you should go to Nemnor. I doubt they'd even welcome you. You'd be shot on sight. You'd have to submit a photo to get into the planet, and they'd be like, nope, no thank you, you have no purpose here. This will be the death of me. Please, for the love of all that encompasses freedom, let the next shot be good. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not good, but I wish my squirrel had furry ears like that. I am a little jealous. Red little squirrel. It's fun. It's a Fuji. Decent colors, but I feel like you cropped it like 300 times. Why did people do that so much? I always see it. It's like this, it's so like soft and nasty, and I'm like, how much did you crop it? I'm like 7 times. Like, just show me the shot. I personally didn't have to crop. I never do, because when I find a squirrel wearing a Batman costume in a crystal tree, backlit by God, you don't need to crop in. The composition was perfect. The little AI knows what they're doing. The front tree diagonal and complementary diagonals in the background. What were your compliments? Hey squirrel, here I have nuts. And it was like, it's not even nuts, just cigarette butts. I don't know if those were all the worst shots I've ever seen. Was there a winner? Could you even pick a winner? Someone's like walking home with a trophy for this. Wow. My God. You have to go with the squirrel. It's the only normal one, somewhat. Even though he cropped it 900%. He's paying for Lightroom every month. For some reason, he's gonna go bankrupt. Doesn't even make money on his photos because he doesn't sell them on Squareshack with my 10% discount code down below. You will all be the death of me. Just learn better stuff. I can move now. I had a light over there. Canon C7SIII. Thank you for nothing, you bunch of assholes. And there's Bitcoin up there. All 5 of you donate your life savings into it. And thank you for watching the show. Subscribe for more.